Hello, this is Mrs. Brown, and we're going to be looking at volume of prisms. So in order to do this, we're going to find the area of the base, and that's we're going to represent with big B because we're talking about an area here, times the height. So let's say I had a triangular prism, so it has a triangle as the base. Okay, there's one on the top and one on the bottom. You're going to find the area of the triangle. It's the base of the prism. And then you're just going to multiply it by the height. So we do it in two steps. Find the area of the base, multiply it by the height. Okay. When you have just a box, a rectangular prism, you can just do length times width times height, or you can find the area of the base, so length times width, and then separately times it by the height. Either way would be acceptable. But this kind of set of rules, find the area of the base times the height, works for all prisms. So even if I have something weird like a hexagonal prism, I find the area of the hexagon and times it by the height, and I have the volume. So that's consistent for all prisms, okay? It actually works for cylinders too, because the area of the circle at the bottom times the height is the volume of the cylinder. So we're not doing those today, but it's the same kind of process, okay? So let's take a look at a couple of problems. Okay. On this one is a triangular prism. I notice that I have a right triangle. Remember that if it's the any other kind of triangle, you're going to have to make sure that the number that you use is at a right angle to the base. So in order to have whatever my height is, I'm going to have it as a right angle to the base. So notice it's little b, not big B, because I'm not talking about area. So make sure that you're using this number and not one of the ones from the slanted sides, because that's not going to come out correct. All right, so taking this problem, I'm going to start with the area formula for a triangle, 1/2 base times height. The area of my triangle then, okay, I've got 4 and 3, so 1/2 times 4 times 3. Half of 4 is 2 times 3 is 6. So the area of my triangle is 6, okay? So I know that. Now I'm going to take my volume equals base times height. So the area of the base, notice it's a big B instead of a little b. So that's going to be 6 times, here's my length, or my height is times 6. So 6 times 6 is 36. So this is 36 feet cubed. Okay. Now let's take a look at the rectangular prism. Again, I can just do volume equals length times width times height for this one. So 8 times 5 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40, times 8 is going to give me 320. And I didn't put units, so I could just say units cubed, okay, to the third power, because we're talking volume. Volume's always measured in cubic units, okay? I hope this helps, and have a fabulous day.